Hello lovely colouring friends, my name is Amanda and this is my channel Amanda Colours. Welcome to you all. I have the most undeniable, amazing fun fact for you today, and that is that you are an incredible person. You are valued, you are loved, and this world truly would not be the same without you. And I'm not just paying you lip service. These are true facts, and I hope that you can feel that and take that in today, because I believe that it's true. So today is another fun video, and it is the third in the new series that Jody from JR Colorist and Meg from Disney Meg's Colouring and myself are doing, and we are playing the Colouring Roulette game that has been created by Colouring with Claire, and everybody's links will be down in the description. But we have been taking it in turns to pick the various prompts and then challenge each other and you guys to colour with those prompts. So, excuse me, so that I was giving everyone, it's my turn to choose this month, and so that I was giving everyone enough time to get their video done and everything, I actually recorded the drawing of the prompts while I was away. So I'm going to hand over to Amanda of Videos Past and let her show you what the prompts for this month are. Take it away, Amanda. Without any further ado, I am going to get ready to draw from these. You will notice I have a bit of a different setup, and I'm actually filming outside, so hopefully the background noise isn't too loud. But I'm actually away at the moment, so trying to make it work when you forget your tripod. But let's do this. Okay, so 1, we choose 5 colours. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so they are our colours. We have crimson, blue, green, aqua, navy, and gold. That's an interesting combination. Okay, I'm just going to put those in there for now so that I don't lose anything. So it's been quite a challenge so far doing these prompts. We're hoping we get some good mediums and things this time. Okay, so this is the prompt, and I just choose one of these. Let's go with this one. Okay, so a kid's colouring book. That's pretty easy. And now we choose a medium. Go with, oh, alcohol markers. Okay, I'm happy with this so far. And then we just have one more, which is our wild card. And then I will hand over to the ladies to colour their own, and I will colour mine. Okay, so wild card, which one? This one. Colour something on your page in galaxy colours, including white stars. Okay, I feel like we can make this work. So hopefully you don't think this is too bad. Jody and Megan, I think it's workable. So we have our colours crimson, green, blue, green, aqua, navy, and gold in a kid's colouring book using alcohol markers, and colour something on the page in galaxy colours, including white stars. So there we go. And thanks Amanda, who is out on location. I feel like I'm doing the news or something. So they are our prompts, and I am kind of feeling like it's not too bad this month. We've had a couple of very tricky months. And yes, this one is still going to be a challenge, but I think it's not quite as tricky. So our first thing is a kid's book. So I have chosen from Colouring Heaven Junior, the quick and easy colouring cute little dragons book. And I've actually never coloured in this. It's still got washi tape on it. And I looked through at all the gorgeous illustrations. Who's the illustrator again? Excuse me, by Lee Holland. And I decided I'm going to colour this one. I need to make a bit more room. So the gorgeous little dragons holding a big heart. Very, very cute. So then our next prompt is alcohol markers. So that's easy for me. I have a great collection of Copic alcohol markers, so I'm happy with that. And the colours that we need to colour with are crimson, and I've literally, if the marker has that name, that is the marker I'm going to use. So crimson, and what's next? Blue-green. So this one's blue-green. Aqua. And interestingly, there is no Copic that is called navy blue. So I've actually chosen Prussian blue, which hopefully will work okay. And then we also needed a gold alcohol-based marker. So I went and I purchased a gold Sharpie because they're alcohol-based, which fulfills that criteria. Sorry, I'm having mental blanks right in the middle. And if you can hear noises in the background, it's the dishwasher. It's decided to do all its noisiness right now. Anyway, the wild card prompt was to colour something on your page in galaxy colours and include white stars. So I have my white Arteza marker for that, and I'm going to try, it's not going to be exact galaxy, but I'm going to try and use these colours for the galaxy as well. Excuse me. And I'm going to do the heart as the galaxy. Now, this is the part that is tricky for me because I am not, very practiced with colouring galaxies. It's not something I do very often at all. In fact, I think I may have only done it once before, a very long time ago. But I'm just going to dive in and try and do it. So I'm going to start with one of my lightest colours, and I'm sorry, but I do colour at an angle, so hopefully that doesn't bother you too much. But I'm going to start in with the Aqua, and I do have a backing sheet. And don't forget, if you are joining us and colouring with alcohol markers, you're going to want to colour on a page that doesn't have anything printed on the back because they bleed through. So, yes, if you would like to join us, I don't remember if Amanda from the past mentioned this or not, but if you do want to join us, you are more than welcome to. If you have a YouTube channel, you can just follow the prompts and colour on screen and then tag us in your video. But if you don't have a YouTube channel, that's okay too. You can still participate. Man, I'm finding it hard to colour and talk today, aren't I? You can still participate and simply use the hashtag colourwithus, Colouring Roulette. If I remember, I will put that across the screen. And yeah, if you use that hashtag and then tag myself, Jody, and Megan, we can see your pictures over on Instagram, which will be awesome. Oh dear. Sorry for all the shaking. I am still trying to work on a way to fix my my tripod. I've gone through so many different ones to try and get a one that doesn't wobble and bounce when I colour, and that isn't too far away on the other side of the desk. I have just ordered one because I think I have a solution to clip it to some shelves that I have off to the side here, but and I tried using this one, but it the part that actually holds my phone, which is what I use to record, doesn't turn fully to the direction that I need it to, so that's a bit annoying. But hopefully this new one will, and then I will have solved the problem and we won't have wobbly cameras and I won't be colouring with my arms stretched across the table and all of that. So I might zoom you in actually. So I am trying, by layering all of these colours, except for the gold and the white, to create a galaxy effect. And I'm trying to lay them while they're still wet, because that does help with the blending process with alcohol markers. And you want to leave some bits that are lighter, some bits that are darker. Feels like this Prussian blue is running out. I might have to see if I have a refill. But yes, as I said, I am not by any stretch of the imagination an expert in colouring galaxies. Especially with alcohol markers, because there is a knack to using alcohol markers. And I normally wouldn't use crimson. I would use a lighter pink or a purple, I think, for a galaxy. Oh dear. Sorry, my hands are a bit weak today and I'm having trouble getting the caps of the markers on and off. And this one definitely needs refilling. So I'm just going to pause for a moment and do that, and then I will come back. Okay, so I'm back and I have just refilled this, so hopefully that helps. I think maybe it hasn't all come down yet to the tip of the pen. Oh, I don't know if this is looking any good or not. What do you guys think? Yes, so what can we chat about? So yeah, I had some lovely time away with my mum for a couple of weeks. She's been having a really, really rough time with some things at her work, and just since my stepfather passed away in October, both of us have really been reassessing our lives and our plans for the future and things like that. A lot of things have happened this year actually that have caused that process to happen. And we've made some pretty big decisions, which I can't talk about yet, but yeah, I am excited for the future, and you know, some good things are going to be happening, but it's also a bit daunting when things change and life changes and things like that. So yeah, we'll just have to take it a day at a time. But yeah, we've got each other, and I'm so thankful for her. I know I say it like a lot, but my goodness, I'm so thankful for my mum. She's amazing. All right, so I think that's okay. It does look a little bit better in real life than on the screen. Yes, sorry about that. I got interrupted. Yeah, so I think this is looking all right. I think that's what I was saying. I'm going to let it dry a little bit before I start putting, although having some stars faded in the background is probably a good thing. So I'm just using my Arteza white paint marker, which is my favorite white marker. I'm putting in some dots of various sizes. In sort of like a galaxy wave pattern. Put in some little crosses. Put in bigger cross. That doesn't look so good, but that's all right. Yeah, so some big plans and some exciting things happening. But yeah, I've mentioned before, at the end of August, Mum and I will be going on a cruise up the east coast of New South Wales. Sorry, Australia, because we actually go up into Queensland. And that's going to be a whole lot of fun because I will get to see the Great Barrier Reef, which I have never seen before. It's a bit of fun to explore your own country. I mean, there are so many places around the world I would love to go and explore, but it is good to explore your own country as well. What else? Yeah, so that will be for 11 days, I think, or 12 days. Yeah, so that will be fun. I'm also going to cover these that are in the illustration. Unfortunately, I didn't get to see the Winnie the Pooh show that I was so excited to see. And that's because Mum really needed to be away for longer than we had originally planned. So I will admit I was really upset about that, but I also knew that she needed the time and the space, so it was my decision in the end, and I decided that we would stay away longer for her. Yeah, I've really messed this up. I don't know, how do you guys do all those beautiful stars? I just don't seem to be able to do them. Anyway, I might leave that like that for now and move on to something else. Let's do this guy, Aqua. Yeah, what else? I have a bunch more doctor's appointments coming up that will be deciding if I will need surgery or not. I have a few health issues that could be benefited by surgery. So I think probably by the end of next week I will know more about that. I've already had a number of surgeries in my life for various things, so surgery doesn't really scare me all that much. But, you know, you don't really want to have it if you can avoid it. But, yeah, if it's going to help, then I'll do it, because any relief from pain and anything that will help give me more energy or whatever, I am all for these days, because I just am so over being exhausted and in pain, and, you know, walking with a walking frame and a walking stick, and only being 40 and literally feeling like my body is about 80. It's not fun. But anyway, all I seem to talk about is being sick. What else can I talk about? My life isn't really full of very much, so there's not much for me to talk about. Actually, I would really like to do, sometime last year I created a colouring tag that a bunch of different YouTubers ended up doing, which was fun, called the Get to Know Me tag. And I wanted to do sort of a twist on that, because I've had so many new followers since then and subscribers and what have you, that, yeah, I wanted to do a twist on that in getting you guys to submit questions that you would like me to answer. So they can be about me as a person, they could be about colouring, they could be about pretty much anything, really. So if you have questions already, feel free to put them in the comments. I'm also going to do it as a question on Instagram, where people can submit questions. So yeah, I just thought that would be a fun way for you guys to get to know me, and for me to answer any questions that you would really like to know the answers to about me or whatever. Yeah, so I thought that would be fun. So hopefully you guys think that too. Okay, so now I'm going to use the blue-green as my shadow. And the main thing with markers is to not leave it on the paper too long. Otherwise, you're going to get really dark marks, and that's fine if that's what you want. But I'm hardly even touching the paper, and I'm flicking it out to create smoother edges. Yeah, so hopefully that's fun. So I was watching Elena's channel. Hopefully I'll remember to tag her, give a link. But she was saying she lives in the Ukraine, and she was saying how tough a month July had been with air raid sirens and things all through the night, that, you know, she was walking around like a zombie because she was getting no sleep and still going to work, and was finding it really difficult to find the motivation to colour and all that sort of thing. And I am just blown away by her, and, you know, other Ukrainians too, but she's the only one I really have any kind of association with. But the tenacity of these people to keep going and keep living their everyday life while literally the world around them is falling apart. It is just incredible. And I can't even imagine what that must be like. So, Elena, if you're watching, I just think you're amazing, and keep going, and you give us such beautiful content, and you give us all just inspiration to get through our lives and our troubles. And yeah, you're just amazing. So if you haven't watched Elena's channel, you totally should, because she's an incredible colorist and just an inspiring human being. So, sorry, I was just thinking about what I'm going to do. I think I will do all his little spines in this darker colour as well. And I'm going to do the details like his wings and horns and spots and things in the gold. And I'm going to do the other little dragon crimson. So I think, so that I'm not just rambling and so the video doesn't go too long, I think I am going to speed this up, keep colouring, speed it up and put it to music, and I will see you at the end. Okay, so I think I'm done. and I'm pretty happy with it. This is probably the best of the challenge, the Colouring Roulette challenge results, I would say. It is looking a bit darker on camera than it is in real life. So I feel like it does look a little bit better in real life. I'm just going to kind of blend his face a bit more. Yeah, so what do you think? Do you think this is a success? A pass or a fail? I think it's a pass. So make sure that you go and check out Jody's video and Megan's video, and we would really love to see you take part in this as well. And just, yeah, add your video, tag us, or tag a post over on Instagram with Colour With Us, Colour With Us Colouring Roulette, and tag Megan, Jody, and myself so we can check it out. So that's it from me today. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please give it a thumbs up if you did, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, because that would just make my day. So that's it from me, and I will see you next time. Bye.